right before I started this movie, it was Taylor. I didn't finish watching it. He's like, when in doubt, cut ties. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm at. 100%. 100%. Don't be salty if your ties get cut. You know, don't be salty. I mean, that's what I have to say about that. That's what I have to say about that. It's crazy, the mechanisms and the mechanics of this world. I saved a turtle today in the middle of the street. My girlfriend, she's like, oh my gosh, I've never witnessed that before. I was like, there's a lot of things you're going to witness when you're with me. And saving turtles is one of them. I said, if I go down saving a turtle, I can't wait to have that conversation with God. And God be like, Amanda, you saved this many turtles because I've lost count. So you can take that, spit it, and run it. But I went to the creek today with a girlfriend and her family, and I witnessed some baptisms. That was pretty cool. That was really cool to see. That was a beautiful experience. And then conversations, you know, it's very interesting to see the dynamics of people. And I'm very, very, very big. I pick up on things that people don't say. They don't have to say it out loud for me to pick up on things. Like, I just read people, you know. I read things that they don't want to say. I feel it. I feel it in every beacon fiber of myself. Because my entire life, there's been things I've wanted to say, but I've never had the ability to say it. And so because I carry that, I know what it feels like. And so because I know what it feels like, I am able to pick up on those things. I know what to look for. You know, like it came up in conversation. We were talking about, you know, my new job and things like that. And I'm like, look, there's things I don't like about it. There's things that I like about it. Here's one thing that I do like about it. I can appreciate the transparency, the evidence, the accountability. And so I can appreciate those three factors of it because I came from an industry that did not run on those things. They did not run on transparency. They did not run on evidence, and they did not run on accountability. They didn't. And that's because those in top don't run on those things. You know, and so we live in a world now where people are like, if you can't beat them, join them. Well, I'm one of those people where I'm like, I will not be joining them by any means. I can beat them because I'm going to rise above them. I'm going to rise above them. I know my purpose is heavy. I know I got a lot of weight on my shoulders. I know I got a lot of people fluffered. I know I do. I feel it. I do. And it's not, you know, my favorite. I don't like, it's not Sprinkle Friday every day, you know, when I feel it. Sprinkle Friday. My coworker and his daughter, Sprinkle Friday. But it's one of those things, like, I realize what God designed this to. I realize it's greater than me. It's greater than me. And I'm just a vessel. I'm just a beacon, moving at the beat that I do. That fluffers a lot of people because they're like, no, not her. She shouldn't act like that. She shouldn't do those things. She shouldn't be this way. But at the same time, all those saying such things, you're literally just taking God's role, because you're saying this person shouldn't do this. This person shouldn't do that. This person shouldn't say this. They shouldn't. And again, that's not your job. Nobody's job on this earth is to tell people how to live, how to articulate, how to love, how to move, how to operate, how to think, how to feel. Nobody deserves that right. Nobody. And so because I understand that, I don't carry those projections and those deflections on me. I don't. We live in a world that is so consumed now by those that hold the power in wealth, hold the power in judicial system, hold the power in everything, that they literally move the chess pieces to fit their narrative. I mean, you see it, everything that was happening with Charlie in reference to the case and how it's unfolding. It's everything. It's all entangled. It's all unraveled. But see, this is where the seeds start coming in. They just do. They just do. Nobody on this earth is above God. Nobody. Whether you believe in God, you believe in whoever your God is, whether you believe in Source, the Most High, the Divine, whatever your religious beliefs are, like, and again, whether you believe in it or not, it doesn't take away the fact that God exists. Like, right? And so because we recognize, like I recognize God exists, I see him all day, every day. I see him all day, every day with me. I see him all day, every day with me. I know God exists. I know he's here. Right? And so because I know this, I act accordingly. I know my role. I know my role. And so because I know my role, I play it accordingly. And see, hopefully, before it's all said and done, all those entangled in it in this world will realize that, like, you're going to know your role one way or the other. God's going to show you. He's going to show you. He's going to give you that inch. He's going to give you that mile. He's going to give you your free will. He absolutely is. But then in that, and all those things that he gives you, you pay the course of your actions based off everything you did in your free will. Whether that's stepping on people, whether that's taking advantage of the system, whether that's watching your brothers and sisters hurt and you laugh and you enjoy it. You enjoy seeing your brothers and sisters starve. You enjoy seeing your brothers and sisters not being able to make a living and pay for themselves. You enjoy it. You enjoy it. Because if you didn't enjoy it, you would be doing something to change it, and you're not. You're not. So because you're not, what does that say? 2 + 2 = 4, not 5. Right? Those of you that want to stand against it, stand against it. Those of you that want to stand with it, stand with it. But at the end of the day, when you lay your head down, you know exactly what you do. You know exactly what you do. And you can't beat death. So many people in the industry, so many politicians, so many elites, so many people in the entertainment business want to beat death. Why do they want to beat death? Because they know exactly where they're going based off the things that they've done. That's why they want to beat death. That's why they want to be Benjamin Button. You can't be Benjamin Button while you got the devil residing inside you. Like, you can't. Like, these things don't make logical sense. And you can keep praying to your God that you say is God, that's giving you the green light to treat people poorly and talk to people poorly. Talk to people poorly. Read that until you get it. Okay. Thanks for that. I get it now. I mean, come on now. Come on. You don't talk to nobody like that. Nobody deserves to be talked down to. Nobody deserves to be belittled. Nobody deserves to be mistreated. Nobody deserves to be misjudged. Because I don't know the choices you had. You don't know the choices I had. That came to me on my way out to Crestview. I was like, you know what? I'm going to give politicians some grace. I'm going to give elites some grace, right? Because I don't know the choices that they have been provided for them to make the decisions that they've made in reference to the economics, the financial scales, the job industry, the corporate America, the residential market, the property market, everything, right? I don't know the choices that they've been provided, right? So because I don't know that, I'm not going to judge them for that. But am I going to stand against it and speak on it? I absolutely will. I absolutely will. 100%. We have got to get to a place in this world where we are not scared of standing against it, because it's going to take all of us to stand against it, because they carry the power. They carry the wealth. They carry the, resources. They carry XYZ, right? And so because they carry all of that, it's going to take all of us standing together, unified as one, to say no more. No more are we going to allow this to keep happening to our children. No more. And that's just the truth. And I'll start the lines. I'll hold the line. I'll hold the line. Absolutely. Again, take away what resonates. But I will be dang if I let the big man get me down. I'll be dang. The only big man getting me down is God, and God is standing right here next to me. So you can take it, spin it, and run it, but you got to get right. Get right with yourself. You can't cherry pick, like with a cherry on top, and say, today I'm going to be a good person, tomorrow I'm going to use it against you. I'm going to go to church, get the green light, and then go into the world and judge and do really heinous things to each other. We can't do that. That's cherry picking. That's cherry picking.